Denver.
It's 4 o'clock. This is The Now, and I'm Jessica Porter. It's day 2 of a teacher strike at Colorado's largest school district. About 2,700 teachers picketed, marched, rallied, and negotiated for better pay. And negotiations today got a little wild. The picket line ended up inside the negotiating room, making for quite the scene inside the library. That's where Denver 7's Russell Haythorne has been following all of the developments today. And Russell, still no deal.
Yeah, Jessica, still no deal, but I would say both sides are inching closer to striking some sort of deal. Those negotiations happening inside this room in the basement of the central branch of the Denver Public Library. What's happening right now is both sides are behind closed doors, and the district is combing over the latest counteroffer from the teachers union. About an hour and a half ago, as you mentioned, many of those on the picket lines outside made their way into the central branch of the Denver Public Library, which resulted in an eruption of chanting and cheering among teachers in the negotiating room. The main sticking point between the two sides continues to be the salary structure. DPS is essentially offering more bonus pay. Teachers want a simple salary schedule like neighboring districts, meaning years of experience plus education adds up to a teacher's salary.
I still feel really confused. I have 2 master's degrees, and I don't know where I fall on that schedule. I don't know if I would be a master's plus 30. Under the previous plan, I would fall under the doctorate category. I don't know where my salary would go from here, so it still feels really confusing.
So the two sides have this room in the basement of the central branch of the library reserved until 8 o'clock this evening. I just talked to a security guard. He said he'd be ushering everyone out at 8:20 tonight. We'll keep you posted. Hopefully they strike a deal before then. We're live in downtown Denver. I'm Russell Haythorne for The Now Denver.
Thank you, Russell. Sounds like they're getting very close. In the meantime, students are demonstrating in solidarity with the picketing teachers. Today, kids at North High School held a sit-in and walkout to support their faculty. Teachers we talked to say they're striking for the kids.
I've been in the district for 8 years, and every year I see so many teachers leaving because we're not paid fair. And it's not good for our kids because they need good teachers who've been doing this for years.
Striking teachers are demanding fair, predictable pay instead of a complicated pay scale like the one in place right now. This strike is affecting the entire DPS community, made up of close to 100,000 students. So we wanted to know how you feel about the teacher strike. Do you support it? 82% of you who weighed in on our Denver 7 Facebook page poll say you support the teachers and their decision to strike. Only about 18% say they don't. Our 360 team coverage on the strike continues throughout the evening here on Denver 7. We are streaming live coverage of the strike, including the bargaining session on the Denver 7 Facebook page and the Denver7channel.com. You can find all of our coverage on your Amazon Fire, Roku, and Apple TV streaming services. Just search for the Denver 7 app.